Well, I didn't expect I'm going to cover news about Ultraman like this early in the run of Omega. It's nothing really like ginormous for the next series, but it is something for the 60th anniversary of the entire franchise, and that is a new commemorative project. A new Ultraman movie is in production. An Ultraman Zero movie. It's been almost 10 years, more than 10 years, since the last Ultraman Zero movie. So I am interested because in the post that is up. The new movie is in production. That means it started filming already. How it's going to be? Is it going to be kind of like the Ultra Galaxy fight style like movies? It's just going to be guys in suit. There's not going to be any like human characters in the movie, or is it going to be kind of like how the Ultraman Zero movies and how most Ultraman movies happen pretty much since Taiga, with the brief stoppage of Zet and like continuation with Blazer and Decker and Trigger. So I am going to be interested in that. I am interested behind the scene wise who's the director. I don't believe it's Sakamoto. I'll be very surprised if it would be Sakamoto, purely because if you look at a lot of the higher ups, a lot of them changed, a lot of them moved around, and most of the new higher ups, they don't hate Sakamoto, but they kind of like see Sakamoto as someone that doesn't really fight for his artistry that much. Like he does fight for it, but like not as much as they want him to be. I don't know. Like you really see it because of like, hey, since like the change on the higher up, we didn't got any Ultra Galaxy fight, which I am interested if the Zero movie is going to be a continuation of the absolute of Destined Crossroads, pure because it's been more than 5 years since that fucking cliffhanger, and we didn't got like anything of a continuation. Can we get some, please? Yeah. So comment below on what you think this new fucking series is going, what this new movie is going to be about. To the Omega review. It's a good episode, just with an odd ending. I like that the world is continuing to expand, with Ayumi bringing in a reporter slash director to interview Kosei and Sotoro. I did like that Kosei is very much against that idea, with him being scared for Sotoro's safety, which is kind of like a neat idea of the human being scared of the human government, while like Sotoro being kind of really gung-ho about being interviewed and don't really care about like being interviewed, and he's weirdly a lot more trusting of humans than anybody else. It's kind of getting tiresome of them two kind of fighting, but at least like their fight now, I would not say better, but at least it has way more more interesting context. Again, it's those two fighting against each other's ideology of, okay, should we keep the secret identity still a thing? It is cool, and I love that like they want at some point to tell the reporter about Soroto being Omega after the reporter comes in and kind of tells them, hey, there is something wrong. You're not telling me. Here's the thing. The movie that I'm filming is not just about you two, but it's about the lives that were affected because of the kaiju attacks. And you really see how important it is for her. How much it's odd that she didn't start with that. It's like, oh, I want to interview you. It's a movie about the kaijus, but it's like, yeah, I want to interview you. You're not giving them any context of what you're interviewing them really for. So it's like, I kind of get why Kosei's a bit apprehensive about telling her the truth. And they almost tell her before the kaiju attacks, which is kind of neat. I don't know. and having in the fight Omega protect the reporter and defeat the kaiju is a neat idea. I do feel like the shift in the end of her just being in love with Omega and shifting the entire movie, not being about the people that got hurt by the kaiju and being more focused on the humanity side, but propping Omega on a pedestal. Like, I don't know, it feels off. It feels so weirdly out of character for a character that we just met. I don't know. It's a good episode. I felt like we could have done more with Kose and Sorato, and specifically the reporter. Like, it would be neat if they would have told her, and like she at first would have been kind of apprehensive of like, oh, I should post it, I should give it to the government. But when she gets to meet them and she gets to know them better, she's like, no, I'm going to delete the footage. Then she never gets to learn, and she gets to now be a fangirl of Omega. I'm not sure. Yeah, but to be honest, this was a fine episode. I feel like this one is kind of the weakest of the bunch. Episode number 10 gets a C. So, what's your overall thought about episode number 10 of Ultraman Omega? Comment below, let me know. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you liked it, please smash that like button. Hey, please help your subscribe button achieve its true goal of becoming a subscribed button by smashing that subscribe button. Don't forget, you're the only one that can prevent forest fires. Thank you very much, and have a great rest of your day. Bye bye!